Let's talk a little bit about Obamacare now, because could it be falling apart? Remember, last week, the president and the administration made the announcement that they were going to allow small businesses, people with employees under 50 of them, to not implement Obamacare for yet another year until 2015. Then Friday, there was somewhat of a document dump on a holiday weekend saying that people could just abide by the honor system if they wanted to get into these state and federal exchanges. 16 states were going to offer those. The honor system for that. In other words, before there was going to be some sort of government regulation on that to basically prove whether or not you were qualified to be able to apply for these things. Now they're going to just abide by the honor system. Could this be the beginning of the end for a law that so many Americans really never liked from the beginning?
Well, we know it is not going to balance out money-wise. We know the revenue is not going to be pouring in for at least 2 years, although they're taking money out of our paychecks already.
It started.
Rick Perry weighed in with Greta last night. He says this was predictable.
I think if there is a real Achilles heel, and there's many with this piece of legislation, it's the exchanges. We did not choose to participate in them. And one of the things I think that you're seeing this administration understanding now is because of the cost and because of the expertise that the federal government does not have either of, that they're looking for ways to get around the law as it's written. So, you know, what do you really expect from a piece of legislation that the vast majority of the members of Congress didn't read before they voted on? This administration's just kind of making it up as they go.
And regarding making it up, did this administration know that these government subsidies were going to cost a lot more than what they told their counterparts across the aisle? In fact, Orrin Hatch has written a letter to Kathleen Sebelius and said, hey, did you know that you have upped the amount of money you want from the federal government by 107% over 3 years? What's up with that? Dr. Krauthammer was on the channel last night. He said the administration has been lowballing Congress all along.
Yeah, he said if any 9-year-old could figure out if you're going to insure 30 million people for free, it's going to cost a little bit more money.